Hey YouTubers, this is your girl Anita Cherie coming to you today to talk about accessories. Um, I love accessories. Ever since I cut my hair, I've been able to be more accessory, I guess more risky with my accessories. Whereas before, I wouldn't want to try new stuff because I didn't want to mess up my style or do whatever it is that you would usually do with a relaxed style, because once you get out of the shop, the salon, like, you want your hair to be fresh. You don't want to be messing with it. You don't want your hands in it. You don't want the curls to get messed up. But the good thing about natural hair is that you have the opportunity to do whatever you want. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Fortunately, I make my own accessories, which I love to do. I love to improvise. I love to try new stuff. Instead of spending like $20 on an accessory, why not go out, spend $5 on your products and just make it yourself? It's so much easier to do that. So I'm going to show you some of the ideas that I do and some of the accessories that I wear. As you can see, I'm wearing I call them bohemian jellyfish. I also make these. I just like making stuff, being creative. Why not? You only live so long, right? So the first thing I want to talk about are headbands. Now, when you have natural hair, it's very important that you pick a headband that isn't going to rip out your hair or do anything to prevent your hair from growing, anything too tight. I know for me personally, when I wear stuff that's too tight, I get headaches, like really bad headaches, and it's so annoying because you look cute, you don't want to take it off, but your head hurts, so you end up taking it off, and you just, you have to deal. So the first thing I want to show you is this little thing right here. I don't know if you can't really see the whole thing. What it is, there. You see it? What it is, it's just a long piece of leather, and it has the two knots on the end. See that? What I originally had gotten this for, it was a wraparound for one of my skirts. So I was just like, okay, I don't really like the wraparound, but what else can I use this for? So let me show you how I use this. The first thing I do, I go from the back of my head, pull it up, take it, cross it, pull it. Not too tight so it doesn't pull out any hair. I like to do mine's kind of off to the side. Do that. Go back one more time. Then you're going to take your hand, push it back a little bit, take another length, go underneath the hair, and do that. Then you take it. And this is the good thing about this one, since it's the leather, you don't have to tie it. So I just do it once, and it leaves like a little kind of like a knot. Can you see it? This is a little knot. And it's not tight, it's comfortable, and if you want to do like a triple layered look, you can just pull it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry, I have some crazy people in my house right now. But you can do a three layered. Can you see? That's one of the styles that I've been using. Like when I first kind of got the big chop, I was apprehensive about trying stuff, but let me just say this. When you do your big chop, you have the opportunity. Hold on. I need you guys to understand this. Like, ding. When you do your big chop, ding, you have the opportunity to try all different types of styles. If you want to reinvent yourself or reinvent your style, this is the time to do it. The sky is the limit. You can do whatever you want with your hair. You can wear big earrings. You can see my bohemian jellyfish. I'll actually take them off and show you. My bohemian jellyfish. I like it because it has movement. It has a little bit of a jingle. But if you want to reinvent yourself, this is the time to do it. You can do whatever you want with your style. You can go big and dramatic. You can go more downstated. You can do something a little more aristocratic. Whatever you want to do, the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. And that's what I love. Because now that my hair is shorter, I'm not afraid. Like, is that weird? Is that weird? I'm not afraid to try new stuff now that my hair is shorter. So that's one of the styles that I do. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up because I think it's pretty cool. Thumbs up. Anyways, that's one style that I do. Now another style that I do, and I shall show you, is I like to, this is so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, this is so versatile. We can do all different types of stuff with this. If you wanted to do like a bow, you could do that. I don't suggest that. Don't do that, matter of fact. But there's so many things you can do with like this one little length of fabric that you really like. There's so much you can do with it. So get creative with it. Go to a Joan Fabrics, do what you want. The next thing I like to do is I love thrift stop shopping. Now, when I go to thrift stores, I buy clothes, of course, but my favorite section is the accessory section because the little like old or antique-ish kind of pieces can be transformed into a hairpiece. Let me show you one of them that I have. This is a beaded flower. You can kind of see it. It's a beaded flower. It's actually a pen. Something you would pin to your shirts if you like. But what I like to do is I like to take a clip like this. Take it and slide it in between. You can see it. Actually, you always do this side facing the flower. But I'll slide it in like this. I'll take some gel. I'm not going to go through the whole process, but I'll take some gel and I'll just slide it in my hair. Like that. And the one thing about this, it's all on like a flexible wire, so I can do all different types of stuff with this. As you can see, I really like this piece because there's a lot I can do with it. If I wanted to take this out of my hair, put a scarf on and use it as a scarf pin, I could use that. If you want to just put it on your dress, you can use that. I got this for 25 cents at the thrift store, and I love it. I really, really like it. So that's another thing you can do. You can always bobby pin this as well if you want to. Another thing that I do is I make my own headbands. I do headbands that are almost hatish a little bit. Things that kind of look like hats, which was a bright idea, I suppose. I really enjoy doing that. So one of them that I have, this one's more theatrical, I guess you could say. It's not really something that you would probably wear to work unless you have that kind of job where you could wear something like this to work. But you can wear it out if you want to go to the club or if you want to wear it to work. An artsy type of job. It depends on what you do with some lipstick or whatever you want to do. This one it's a feathered hairpiece with flowers and like a multicolored stone. And I use a fabric here that doesn't have any seams on it, so it won't pull any of my hair out. So I'll take this and put it on. Actually, it was supposed to be like that. And it would be like this. Voila. Wear it out. Do what you want to do with it. It depends on how you can wear this. Real women can wear whatever and make it work. Make it work. I would probably wear this like to something very theatrical. I want to be honest. That's where I would wear something like this too. I wouldn't wear it just out anywhere, but I would wear something a little more artsy, something that people would appreciate this. That's another one. Another one that I have that I made is this one. This one is not my favorite one because I kind of don't like this little piece here, but I can always take this off. It's detachable. I pinned it on. I can take it off easily. So you want something like this on. Actually, probably put it. It's almost like a hat. You see? You see? So this is kind of like something you could wear that gives you a little more flair, a little more je ne sais quoi. Do something a little different. Something that people would appreciate if you could, color coordinate whatever you're wearing. All this is gold and white braided length of cord, and I actually just like embroidered it on a hairpiece, which you can get from any Joan Fabrics if you want to. The last one I have is kind of like Indian chic, I suppose you could call it. Has a snake, a jewel crusted snake on it. It's actually on a bias cut. So I'll do it like this. And that just is how I would wear it. It kind of looks like a magic carpet. I kind of like it. If you're really whimsical and you like to try different stuff, this is a great thing to try, and it kind of moves with you. So you can wear something with this to kind of give you a little extra va va boom. Of course, when you do stuff like this, you always want to make sure your hair is moisturized and it's not dry or anything like that, because the drier your hair, the more that your hair is going to be ripped out. So it's very important that you make sure that you are watching what you're doing as far as putting on accessories, because accessories, the more you're in your hair, the more damage you could possibly do to your hair, and that's really what the main concern is, to make sure you're not doing that. So of course, coconut oil, olive oil, stuff like that is really going to help you thrive. So I hope you enjoyed some of my hair fashion tips. Easy, something different, because I'm going to be honest, it's so hard to find TWA styles that I'm going to like, or I could do with my hair, because I have a tapered cut, if you can kind of see it. It's really hard for me to find something that I'm going to like, because a lot of times what happens with a tapered cut is you got different lengths. So it's really long up here, and it's really not so long over here. So it makes it really hard for me to find styles that I can do. So I like to let my accessories speak for me. So I'll do different stuff with that. I'll do turbans, which I'll do a tutorial on how to do turbans. I also do like little scarf side ties. I do bows. Just the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. These are things that I make myself, so it's very cheap and inexpensive. And actually, this is right. What's wrapped around this is actually gift ribbon. If you can believe that, it's gift ribbon. I hope it doesn't look like gift ribbon on this, but it's gift ribbon. So that's something you can kind of, have that be food for thought. And hopefully, you're able to kind of run with this. So I hope everybody's having a great day today, great night, whatever time you're watching this, have a great day. Enjoy your day, love life, and enjoy your TWA. This is Anita Cherie. Come back and see me.